All right, everybody, we are here on campus at Coosa Christian High School with a very special young man, and I'm going to let this gentleman introduce himself at this time.
Hi, everybody. My name is Coach Cesar Ndong, here for everybody.
Yeah, so this young man is going to be taking over as coach of Coosa Christian Soccer, and you got a really neat background that he wants to tell everybody about. So let's just start back in the day, man. Tell everybody where you were born and raised at.
Yeah, I was born in Equatorial Guinea, a country in Africa, the only one that speaks Spanish. Then at the age of like 10, 11, my mom decided to move to Spain for a better education. So I moved to Spain. That's where I was kind of raised, and that's what gave me all my morals and everything I have as a man right now.
So Spain, I actually have a gentleman from Spain living in my house now, so I've learned a lot about the culture, and one of the main things about the culture in Spain is they love football. And we're not talking about American football. We're talking about worldwide football, soccer.
Yes, sir.
Talk about that. At what age did you start playing and find an interest in soccer?
I started playing very, very young, since back home, you know. My older brothers played back home. We had like a team, like the neighborhood team. I used to be a striker. My brother he told me everything. So since pretty much, as I always say, I was born with a soccer ball in my hand, pretty much. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, when you were coming up and playing, who were some of the players you idolized, guys you looked up to? Maybe players from your area, or maybe it was a world-renowned player.
Oh, yeah. I would say I'm a big Real Madrid fan in Spain. So I grew up watching players like Raúl González, this striker that scored everything pretty much. My favorite player all time is Zinedine Zidane. He turned soccer into magic. So
yeah,
those two players are the main ones for me.
Yeah, when I didn't grow up watching soccer like you did, but I would always watch the World Cup when it would come around and see all these different countries pouring their heart and soul into this.
Yeah.
But it's just a special thing for those, who's never left the United States that maybe watching this video. Talk about what soccer is like in those countries. It's a whole different planet than what it is here.
Oh, yeah. I would say it's kind of like football here. Even though here you have football, you have like basketball, all these other sports. Back home or back there, we didn't have any other sport than soccer.
Yes.
Soccer was that. You either know how to play soccer or you stayed home playing with Barbies and stuff. You're pretty much like a...
That's right.
Yes, sir. So it was soccer or soccer. And remembering now, thinking about back in the days, I remember some of my friends, some of the kids I met back home. They were amazing because that's the only thing we had. After school, out there in the streets playing soccer all the time.
Talk about some of the things you learned as a young child playing soccer that's helped you in your day-to-day lives.
I would say one of the things I preach the most is like friendship, teamwork, and family.
That's right.
And all the teams I coach, I try to create that family bonding, because you would do anything for your family.
That's right.
That's one of the most important things. Till this day, every single team I played for, I kept like the relationships. All of those are, till this day, my brothers and my friends.
That's good, man. Lifelong bond with people.
Yes, sir.
That's really good. What led you to get into coaching? Was there a coach or someone when you were younger that you really admired?
Oh, growing up, not really. I was not thinking about coaching. Till this day, I still play. Whenever my friends or anyone calls me, hey, Cesar, let's go play, I'm out there.
You're there.
Yes, sir. I don't doubt. There's no doubt. I'm there. Cesar is going to be there.
That's it.
But my brother moved to Gadsden to study pretty much.
Gotcha.
I used to live in Atlanta. He called me, hey, come help me coach, because I know you love soccer. You have this different point of view. Can you come and help me? I came here and watching him practice, coach, that sparked something into me. And I also saw how he was like someone that impact the life of the young kids. And I was like, I want to do something like that, No doubt. Then that's when they gave me the chance to come and show or how can I say this? Share my love for this sport
Oh yeah.
to these kids. Yeah.
Yeah, and the thing I like about sports in general, soccer obviously is part of this, is it teaches you about life lessons.
Yes, sir.
You're not always going to win. Things ain't always going to go your way. But how you define a person is how they handle themselves when the struggles are there, when the chips are down, so to speak. Do you feel the same way that you learn lessons through soccer?
Yes, sir. I mean, you cannot grow in your comfort zone. You cannot grow
That's
if
correct.
you're only winning and winning and winning.
That's right.
You're going to learn some stuff by winning, and you try to keep up there winning and winning. But to stay there, you have to work.
That's right.
And to me, winning or losing, the result or the goal is the same. Go back to work to get better. Because guess what? After you win, there's people that want your spot.
That's right.
You need to work as hard to keep it. And if you lose, you learn, you try to reflect on what made you lose.
That's right.
Go back to the lab again to make it better next time.
You're back to work.
Yes, sir.
That's right. Have you got to see some of the guys at Kusa, some of the players, and been around a lot of them?
Yes, sir.
What have you seen from some of the guys?
I've seen, I was talking to one of them the other day, and what I told him is like, I only saw you when I came to watch a couple games, and the little conversation we had showed me that you're a coachable, nice kid.
Yeah.
If a player is coachable, that's everything you need.
That's all you need.
It's everything you need, because he's going to listen, he's going to follow directions, and he's willing to get better.
Yeah.
And most of the Coosa Christian student athletes that I met are like that.
Yeah, like Joseph East.
Joseph, yeah.
Very good.
Yes, sir.
Watching him play is a treat. He plays hard.
Yes,
He's
sir.
real coachable.
Yes, sir.
That's the type of guys you're looking for, I'm sure.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely. What's your first order of business when you get this team and you start coaching them? What's the first messages like? What do you want, to set some foundation for the guys?
As I said earlier, we're going to take it slow. To me, soccer is a very simple sport. There is nothing that I'm going to create from this sport. It's already invented. We're going to keep things simple, and we're going to perfect the simple stuff. That's how we're going to get where we're trying to go.
That's right.
And build the family. I'm trying to build a team that's not a team. I want to build a family.
Got you.
That's my goal at the end of the road.
That's right. That's one thing that I've always admired about sports. The teams that always do the best has a culture sort of like a family.
Yes, sir.
They're not just teammates.
Yes,
they
sir.
pick each other up. They help each other. They work together. You're only as strong as your weakest link.
Yes, sir.
I believe that. Any other news or anything you'd like to say before we shut this video down?
I mean, I'll just say I'm glad for this opportunity. I'm up for a challenge. When they gave me the chance, they presented the opportunity, I was like 100%, no doubt in my mind. And also after meeting some of the people here at Kusa that I met off the field of the school, that helped a lot for me to take that step and say, yes, I want to be part of this family.
That's awesome. Well, man, I appreciate you. It's nice meeting you.
Thank you very
Looking
much.
forward to covering you. I'll have photographers and things out there will be covering you, keeping up with you guys throughout the season.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. That's going to do it for this episode. We'll be back soon with more episodes of Keeping Up with Coosa Christian Athletics.